Hello again, it's Noob, and today we're going to be picking this BASI BM 6-pin Eurocylinder Dimple lock. You can see the Dimple keyway there, the horizontal keyway. Here is the surprisingly long key. I don't know why it's got such a big shoulder here, but it does. 6 pins, quite good bitting. See a very, very, very deep cut, very long pin in position for there, and you've got also got 2 little dimples here. Those I believe are passive key control pins. I've picked this lock before. I don't think they really come into play whatsoever, so well, we'll just pick it as if that is the case. Yeah, okay, let's grab a vise, pick it, and then we'll gut it. Okay, so we're in the vise. Where's that key gone? Works nice and smooth. Okay, so we have multi-pick tension tool, nice and thick, so we can get some good solid tension on the lock. Going to obviously tension it clockwise so I can pick it anti-clockwise. I've got this little left hand flag there. Let's put some real tension on there, nice and strong. See if we can get anything going on inside here. 1, 2, nothing. 3's binding quite heavily. It'll click on 3, back to 1. It'll click on 1. Pin 2, little click, 1's just jumped up, 3's just jumped up. There we go. I think let's check 1, 2, 3, good. 4, nothing. And 6 at the back. So 5 will click. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, into a bit of a false set. And 6. So let's just check pin 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything seems set. So it could be that we have some tapered pins in here. Sometimes if you just sort of loosen tension, give it a bit of a tap, that can help. Otherwise you can go in, just check the tops of each pin in turn, just make sure that you have indeed set everything best that you can. I'm doing every trick, pulsing the tension. We've got it pin 2, just a little click on that. Be interested to see whether they are beveled pins or something. It's a strange one. Definitely felt like it hung up a little bit there. I don't really know why. So well, let's gut this. Well, do you know what? I didn't expect that. BASI normally make pretty decent locks, but nothing too special. But the pins in this actually remind me of the ABAS Extra class. So let's, you can see some of these pins here. So they're all steel, which is really nice, all anti-drill. Standard key pin followed by a torpedo key pin, then standard torpedo, standard. These torpedo pins are a bit like an inverse mushroom. They are an anti overset trap. So the idea is if you push this up too far, then it'll fall into a false set somewhere along that mushrooming on the torpedo pin, and you're going to have to sort of reset the core to pick through that. The other pins here are very much like, these are a T-pin spool, very similar to the ones you see in the is it the Astral and the Extra class ABAS, the big one. And you can see here why it was causing me some trouble. I was hung up on these little sharp, and they're slightly, even the T-pins are slightly, have a little lip on them as well. Can you see that? And that's why I didn't get that open straight away. It's obviously just hung up on one of these little nibs here, just caught up in the keyway. Let's have a look at that keyway. Nothing too special there, although we've got the on the underside, got these places where you can put these little key control pins. They're very passive. They don't hang up in the lock whatsoever. They make no difference to picking, and that's about it really. So that was actually a slightly better lock than I thought it would be. I'm actually quite impressed with the BASI BM. I think it's got some half decent pins in there. Add some beveling on the bottoms of the standard pins, then you've got a really, really evil lock. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time.